Hello, everybody, and welcome to what? No. What? No.
Go.
No.
Go.
Why?
Because you're in trouble. Go.
This is my house.
I don't care. Go.
No.
Yes.
Well, no.
Yeah.
No.
Go.
No.
You're banished. Go.
No.
Yes.
You can't banish me.
I am banishing you. Go.
I'm choosing to leave. Here, you can have the headset. You can have the microphone. You're responsible for all this. So congratulations. I'm going to my bed, and I'm going to half-ass this episode.
All right. Now we're really going to get this episode started. Hello, and welcome to the Niche Files. I know I'm not who you are expecting to hear at the start of this episode, but after he talked my ear off all night last night about Final Fantasy, I not only commandeered his computer and the hosting position tonight, I also banned him to another room.
You mean the Shadow Realm?
Yes, I banished him to the Shadow Realm with nothing but his phone and earbuds, so don't be surprised if his audio sounds a little funny. Say hi, Ryan.
Say hi, Ryan.
And I made her brain short circuit the last time we recorded. Say hi, Cody.
Hi, Cody.
So tonight we are going to talk about one of my favorite movies, a movie that created a generation of tree huggers, FernGully, The Last Rainforest. This movie takes place in an Australian rainforest that has been human-free for many years at the time of our story.
The peace.
Featuring Krista,
She was a fairy.
who one day goes exploring a new area of the forest where she discovers Batty Coda, a mentally unstable fruit bat voiced by my generation's beloved funny uncle, Robin Williams. Batty, having been experimented on, is left with an antenna in his head and a distrust of humans. Speaking of that antenna, it zaps him. How does that feel, Ryan?
Who needs coffee?
If you're curious, Cody, he zapped himself with an electric fly swatter last night.
What?
All right. Hold the fuck on. I have a right to defend myself against this slanderous, defamatory, obviously untrue statement.
Sure, Jan.
I gently zapped myself, all right?
It didn't have a full charge.
I didn't have the button depressed, and I didn't have, it's not been used in a while. Like, it's only been just, sitting somewhere. I just had a hold of the racket and just went, and I squeezed it, and when bugs go like this, not the first time I have been shocked, but at least it wasn't a live wire on the top of my skull. All right?
Okay. Yeah, just a little light electrocution.
It was funny.
The difference between electrocution and shock. Electrocution means you died. Shock means you didn't. I have been corrected a couple of times.
Yeah. Don't people get electrocuted and not die? I don't know.
It's probably the internet, so someone's going to say, oh, this one guy, one time, he got a full 20,000 volts, he got himself racked on a live wire and fucking lived. He's missing both testicles, but he lived. That's not living, my friend.
Good God.
Yes, I'm making fun of the internet. This isn't going to come back to bite me in the future.
I just looked it up. It does say electrocution is a fatal injury.
Surprise! Now you're going all of it somewhere.
Except I'm on your computer.
Oh.
I can't fucking win. Anyways, on with it, you dirty, filthy hippie girl.
Batty warns Krista that humans have returned to the forest and they go off to investigate. They come upon a young logger named Zach marking trees to be cut down.
Not voiced by Christian Slater.
That was my mistake, and I corrected it.
I know, but it's still funny.
Krista saves Zach's life by shrinking him down to fairy size before a tree could fall on him, a shrinking she did not have the power to reverse. She then saves his life a second time. This time was from being eaten by a hungry goanna named Lou.
What's a goanna?
It's a lizard.
It's a what?
It's a lizard.
Hit the button.
Lizard. Yeah.
Krista, now trusting Zach, decides to take him back to FernGully, to her mentor and leader of the fairies, Magiloon. As they make their way to her home, the tree containing Hexxus is cut down and he is released. Hexxus is a spirit of destruction and is voiced by the effervescent Tim Curry. No hate, but you, sir, are the reason I am afraid of clowns.
And space!
He quickly regains his powers by consuming the pollution of the logger's mobile sawmill. He then tricks Zach's bosses into driving the sawmill to FernGully. Having returned to FernGully, Krista and Zach have fallen in love, much to the displeasure of her friend Pips, voiced by Daniel Malloy himself, Christian Slater. They soon discover that Hexxus is on his way, destroying the forest as he goes, exposing the fact that Zach lied to Krista about why the humans were there, a betrayal that makes her run. In an attempt to give the fairies a chance of success in defeating Hexxus, Maggie sacrifices herself, telling Krista to remember what she has learned. The next morning, Hexxus and the machine arrive at FernGully. Zach, fearing a lost cause, convinces Batty to help him. Hexxus then seemingly kills Batty, scaring away Zach's bosses in the process. Zach, with the help of Pips, then gains access to the cab of the machine and is able to disable it, cutting off the supply of pollution to Hexxus, who then has to manifest using the machine's oil. Krista takes a seed and allows Hexxus to consume her, causing a tree to begin growing from within him. Pips and the other fairies use the powers bestowed upon them by Maggie's sacrifice to imprison Hexxus and the machine within the new tree growing on the borders of FernGully. Having saved FernGully, Krista reunites with Zach and succeeds Maggie as the leader of the fairies. She gifts Zach a seed and tells him to remember his adventure and the lesson he's learned before restoring him to human size. Zach goes on to find and revive Batty Coda before reuniting with his bosses. As he leaves the forest, he plants the seeds as Krista looks on. She then helps the seeds sprout new growth in the forest before playfully chasing Pips, with Batty following behind. The end.
Hooray.
At least for the synopsis of the movie.
Yeah, of course.
So Batty Coda, obviously, I have said already that he was voiced by Robin Williams, has probably my favorite rap ever written, the Batty Rap, where he basically tells his own story. And no, I will not sing it.
Oh, come on. Wasn't there like a contracting thing with Robin Williams being Batty? I remember something about that.
I know they wrote the part of Batty specifically for him. And he was recording it at the same time that he recorded for Genie in Aladdin.
Yeah. But FernGully is not a Disney movie, right?
No, it is not.
And so, yeah, I think it was like a contract thing because it was so close to the release of Aladdin. I could be remembering it wrong.
As I've tried to say 3 or 4 fucking times now, because I forgot I muted myself.
I did think you were oddly quiet.
The chairman at the time, Jeffrey What's-His-Nuts, or whatever he is,
Katzenberg.
told Williams, sure, that sounds like a name, told Williams, we don't want you to do this other movie. And Williams just kind of looked up and go, I'm going to do it anyway. I don't think you have Dan Casanella's number fucking memorized right now, so moving on.
I mean, good for him.
We're probably going to do this multiple times, and I'm going to do it right now. Favorite Robin Williams thing? Go, Kass.
You said favorite Robin Williams? Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, hello, indeed. Cody, favorite Robin Williams thing?
All right, the birdcage. If I have to do a different one, it'd be birdcage.
Well, I was going to say, since both of you like Doubtfire, what was your favorite part about him doing Doubtfire? Was it the blooper reel where he just kept going on and on with the phone call with Sally Fields and never did the same one twice and kept cracking her up?
That is a good bit.
I think my favorite part, honestly, is the help is on the way, dear.
Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way.
That is like my favorite GIF to use at work. Whenever somebody messages me and is like, Cody, help me, I will send that before going over to their desk.
Oh my God, that's great.
And we have an ID badge that we have to use to scan in. And my little clippy is that image. It's like a retractable badge reel, and it has help is on the way.
That's great. So along with Robin Williams having the Batty Rap, Tim Curry also had his own song in the movie called Toxic Love.
Oof. Yeah, he did.
Oh God. So are you sure you don't want to, I will cut it out, and I'm a man of my word. If you'll do the Batty Rap, I will cut it out completely, and I will just say, she did it, everyone. We did it. I'm clapping as hard as I can into my ears.
I just had the words pulled up. I don't think I could do it.
I don't remember the tune.
Do you want me to do it?
Sure, go for it.
It's okay. I'm white enough. I can do this. Where is it? You want me to come in there and do it?
I've got it pulled up.
My God, that's for fucking ever.
I know, that's why I said I don't think I can do it.
Do the fucking first verse. God damn.
It's 7 verses.
Most of Batty's dialogue was ad-libbed. like completely improvised, because that's how Robin Williams best operated, you know?
Oh yeah, so many of his things were whatever that word you just said is. It just went through my brain. Ad-libbed. That's what you said. But that's what made him so great too.
Absolutely. Once Ryan, I was going to say, once he's done rapping, I want to talk about Hot Sludge Daddy some more.
He's yelling from the other room. You can't hear him because he is muted on his end.
That was by design, I'm sure.
But like,
They're filling up a 100-ounce tanker with water.
he has a giant cup right now that he's filling with water.
Mm.
Fucking take a picture of it.
I could hear you chugging that.
Glug, glug, glug. I said, and that's what makes me great. I ad-lib everything.
That's a big boy.
It is. As I was saying, the lyrics for Batty Rap have some of the best like words in them because they're the kind of words that most people don't know what they mean and would probably have to look them up, like vivisectified.
Oh,
Vertically cut in half from head to taint.
These cannot be the actual lyrics.
Oh boy,
What?
you fucking read read them for the class now. I'm gonna drink my 100 ounces of water.
I'm just gonna read this one part of it that is making me go, this can't be real.
It's Robin Williams. Everything is real.
But it's a kid's movie.
It's the fucking 90s. It doesn't fucking matter.
is it a kid's movie, though? It was made in the 90s.
Right. All the graduate students, please move closer. Scalpel, more nitrous oxide. The eye makeup, when inserted rectally, seems to have some effect. Remove the brain cap. You notice by dipping the bat in a series of pain after 600 packs of cigarettes?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, he was abused and experimented upon. Yeah.
The animal seems to exhibit some, I said orally, oh my god, I'm reading by my genitals. Insert the electro, we're losing him. Seems to have no effect, doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that part. Seems to have no effect, doctor. Wait, get me another one. But that part that I just read before that, I'm like, I don't remember that being in the song at all.
Because you're not paying attention to it. You're like, funny man is bad. No.
Oh my god.
Well, and I think because it is so different from the very beginning, you're not going to trick me into reading it, but
I suffer from sciatica and chapped lips and jock itch like a rocket in my pocket and a need to scratch.
this is 1000%
Yes.
Robin Williams. Like, if you've listened, there's no question.
I'm like, I literally just listened to Batty Rap last night and I don't remember any of that. Like, did I just completely block that out or has it been edited?
I think it's, what is it? Of the Mandela effect. You don't want to remember that reality. Oh my god, bat genitals. As you were stating, Batty is a national icon.
One of my favorite characters. And he's constantly getting zapped by the antenna in his head.
Mm-hmm.
And switching between different radio frequencies / channels.
Yes.
What stands out to you about this movie?
Besides the hot sludge daddy? No.
As a kid, I absolutely loved this movie, and I wanted to be turned into a fairy like Zach was. Like, shrunk down to fairy size and go live in a rainforest somewhere.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is...
She was a fairy.
He just stomped out here, pressed that button, and stopped back.
That's exactly what I pictured happening. I'm not even lying.
I wasn't even muted. Proud of me there.
Mm-hmm.
I've drank over half this thing in water.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I'll mute then. Maybe.
Brian's a thirsty bitch.
Have you not seen Krista? Exactly.
Oh, you were responding to thirsty bitch.
Yes.
Honestly, yeah. She's hella cute.
She is.
It's a pixie with a pixie cut. It's a fairy with a pixie cut. So, we're mixing all sorts of things now. More water for me.
Weren't Cheech and Chong in this movie?
Yes, they are. Aren't they the two, fairies, the comic relief fairies? One of them's named Stump. I know that.
Yeah, they were like beetle fairies or something.
It looks like they're like beetle dudes.
Beetle dude,
Oh, they're riding on beetles.
No, they're big bad Beetleborgs.
Stump and Root, also known as the Beetle Boys.
Ah, okay.
The Beetle Boys are a group of 4 biker-like fairies who ride beetles, hence the name, and are often seen around Pips most of the time.
Okay.
You mean Christian Slater?
Yes, Christian Slater.
Are you sure it wasn't Zach?
Yes.
I'm locking my door now.
Okay, but now looking at this, Stump is voiced by somebody else. It's Root and Naughty are voiced by Cheech and Chong.
Of course, those would be the names. I've only seen this movie maybe a couple times in the 90s. I think back in our day, in order to be entertained sometimes, and the teacher wanted to get that hangover out of the way, they brought in a TV card that had a strap over it so it didn't fall over. Because, last kid, TV crushed and they died. Old school things. So they wheeled that in, and I think that's where I saw We're Back at Dinosaur Story, FernGully, and A Troll in Central Park. It's something along those lines.
I forgot about that movie. I was not aware there was a FernGully 2.
Oh, yeah. I wish I didn't know.
Don't worry, we can all collectively forget it. Like chaos magic.
Out of all my favorite cartoon characters, honestly, I think my favorite ones are bats, because you have Batty Coda,
Oh, the one from Anastasia.
Bartok.
Yes.
And I do a ha, and a ha, yeah. And then I kick her, sir.
Yes, I love bats in movies. I love bats in general, but
So what you're saying is, you're batty.
For bats.
So what you're saying is you want to go to Austin, Texas, correct? And go to the bridge where there is just this wave of bats that come out from underneath the bridge every night.
that would be cool.
Hundreds, if not thousands of them fly out into the night sky in a giant bat river. It is the neatest fucking thing in the world.
I'm trying to think of other animated bats.
I just was looking them up.
What's the one that's like really? There's a bad bat. Like, oh, thanks, boss. And he wears like a striped shirt. It's the Great Mouse Detective. One of
Fidget,
Ratigans. Yes.
a peg-legged bat with a crippled wing.
Yep.
Oh.
He's the bad guy. And it's fine to say Ratigan's a rat.
No, I'm talking about the disabled bat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did Ratigan disable him? Is that what we're saying? Is that
No, he took him in because he's such a generous spirit.
honestly, he sounds like a nice guy so far.
I'm going back to my water.
Water?
What are you waiting for? So, Robin Williams, you both like Miss Doubtfire.
yes.
Moving to the next character, next larger than life actor in this, Tim motherfucking Curry.
We talking about Tim motherfucking Curry?
Talk about Tim motherfucking Curry.
Oh yeah.
Favorite Tim Curry thing? Go.
I literally cannot answer that. I will die. I will explode.
I want to say Clue, but I absolutely loved him in Annie.
Have
Okay.
you seen Rocky Horror Picture Show?
I have not.
Oh no. Is that going to be your spoopy movie?
It might be. Or
Oh God, what have I done?
well, Legend. That's a good one. Not spooky though, really.
That could be for Fantasy February. I'm making shit up as I go along. I can't stop. Once again, I ad-lib.
Muppet Treasure Island.
Oh,
Yes, that
that's a
was
good one.
mine. He treated himself like he was a Muppet.
Yes. See, I can't pick because he's also fucking Nigel Thornberry.
Smashing
Oh,
Yeah.
This was mean. This is payback for Twilight.
he was Gomez Adams too.
At one point, yes. See, my torture does not end at the end of the episode. It ends when I say it ends.
I mean, they're both really great actors.
Yeah.
Like they're both amazing and enhance really anything they're in. Tim Curry was in an episode of Criminal Minds. I love that episode. Well, actually, it's a couple of episodes. I love them, but I also hate them because he is that creepy.
Oh, like Robin Williams in 1 Hour Photo.
Oh, yeah.
In Criminal Minds, he's got like just rotted out teeth and bloodshot eyes, and like his face is swollen and everything. And like he literally is just that creepy.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell. I thought it was way
Yeah.
worse.
Seeing him in the role, like not just seeing him in the pictures, but like seeing him in the role and watching him act it out. Oh my gosh. They're some of my favorite episodes, but they're also some of my least favorite episodes.
That's the sign of a good actor there, though.
Yes. I love an actor that can play vastly different roles, like in general.
Didn't you say he made you hate clowns?
Yes. I was 4 or 5 years old the first time that I watched the movie It.
Oh no.
That sounds like my normal childhood. Please continue.
My grandma was a big lover of horror movies, and she didn't really think too much on whether or not something was appropriate for a child if it was a horror movie.
That was my mom. Oh, yeah. I get it.
It was, oh, this movie has clowns. It'll be fine.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
And I went from having no problem with clowns to being terrified of clowns, and it took a while for my mom to figure out what was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, my cousins, I remember having, like, porcelain. They weren't necessarily clowns. There were these porcelain dolls that had, like, clown faces. And, yeah, they just were, like, I was fine with them one day. And then the next time I went over to their house, I was freaked out. I was screaming. I was crying.
So no one could figure it out.
Oh, my God.
I think he deserves to be muted after that one.
You've unchained me from my desk. That thing keeps me fucking contained. This is what you get. Do not take me out of my cage again. Never. I have warned you. This is not for my protection. This is for your protection.
Whatever you say. As far as the movie, big message is really about environmentalism and saving the environment.
Ah, the 90s.
And I do think that movies like FernGully, and I'm sure there are others that I'm not remembering right now from growing up, they really had an influence on our generation and how we feel about things like global warming and deforestation and stuff like that. Okay, I was not crazy about the song. Like, I just found the as it appeared in the movie and the full song and the differences between them. So everything that I read earlier was from the full song, not in the movie.
Uh-huh.
You feel validated
Okay,
now?
that's better.
Good.
Cut out the validation. Continue the crazy talk.
I found a page that has like the lyrics to all the songs, and I realized that it said like as it appeared in the movie and then full version. Which makes me wonder how much worse the toxic love was.
I mean, it was already pretty bad that they almost weren't even sure they were going to include it in the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the full version actually has a line where it says, "I feel good, a special kind of horny. Pour me a puke cocktail and take me to the driver."
That happens when you're revisiting things.
These lyrics are ruining my movie. Oh, man. I need to stop reading these. I don't know what else to talk about.
Have you watched this movie recently?
Been over a year.
Okay. When you were younger, what would younger you give this out of 10?
A 10.
So what would younger you give this out of 10, Cody?
Probably like a 9.
This was definitely a movie that I would watch over and over and over again as a kid.
This would be the movie where you would ruin the VHS.
That was Robin Hood.
Oh no, with the the fox.
But I probably...
Which one? Because I
No.
have three in my head.
Yeah, the hot,
Yes,
hot
with
Robin
the
Hood
fox.
fox. Don't judge me.
What? Yes.
I know what I'm about.
I know what you have to worry about.
I love that movie so much. There's actually a tattoo that I found that I really want to get from it. It's Robin Hood's hat
That's cute.
with the arrows through it, and then underneath it says Oodalali.
So, seeing as though you've seen FernGully recently, what would you give it out of 10 nowadays?
Probably give it more of a 7 nowadays.
And what's the reasoning behind that?
So while it does have the message that we need to protect the earth, it doesn't communicate it the best. Like, it turns into a love story and an action adventure rather than just having the full message that it should have.
Man, it's like one of us listens to podcasts and tries to learn from them.
I mean, unless you guys want me to talk about the hot sludge monster, I can do that. Like a hear me out. All right, hold on. I got to get my hear me out hat on.
I mean, we didn't talk about him.
honestly, These are the important questions. Hey, he could shapeshift, so I mean, odds are they're probably not real. So this is going to sound, I don't want to say it's going to sound weird, but have you realized that Hexxus is kind of the literal personification of toxic masculinity?
He's the evil spirit of destruction who embodies everything that is toxic to nature. I just pulled up a wiki for Hexxus on villains.fandom.com.
Oh my god.
It says he was voiced by Tim Curry and then lists every single role that he has been in.
All right. Just Tim Curry.
And that's like the description of Hexxus.
What? This movie's rated G, right?
I think it's a 90s G, so...
Oh my god, okay. If you were writing this movie and it was PG-13, where would you put the one fuck in the dialogue?
In Batty's rap.
Or something. I think it would also be funny with what's the old fairy's name again?
Like Magic Loon.
Yeah. I think it'd be funny if she said something about like fucking magic. Oh my god, or Zach gets like turned little. That might be a good spot for it.
Zach calls Krista a bodacious babe.
Oh, that's right. And they're going over all the like cool 90s lingo. Here's my official hear me out for Hexxus. Now, on paper, he's just toxic goo trapped in a tree. That's pretty gross, right? But then you remember, he's voiced by Tim motherfucking Curry. And not just voiced, but serenading us with Toxic Love, a glam rock villain ballad that drips with more sexual energy than anything that should have been allowed in a G-rated movie. That was why I asked what it was rated.
I'm not hearing you out on that.
Oh, do you want more?
I listened, I took the information, I am now rejecting your reality and substituting my own.
No, it's okay. I don't have to tell you about how shapeshifting into the various skeletal and smoky silhouettes, that it's basically a burlesque show. Or, oh my god, he literally, okay, he oozes charisma. Do you get it? Because he's sludge. He oozes it.
Nice.
Leave the dad jokes. I'm about to put whiskey in this fucking cup. It'll be a drop in the bucket, but it's there.
So there's a really funny part in the movie with Robin Williams. So they're flying through the forest and Batty crashes into a tree. And he cries out, "I'm blind, oh no." And then he opens his eyes and realizes he can actually see.
Poor guy.
And then when he sees that nobody's actually listening to him, he says, "Nobody cares about me." I just found like the best description for Krista. A curious and plucky teenage fairy. Plucky. All the magic of creation exists within a single tiny seed.
Which she gave him.
No, Krista gave him.
Yeah, what she gave him.
Oh, baby.
This is Magic Loon.
Yes, but she gave him her seed.
Oh my god.
You unchained me from my desk. You took away things that keep me occupied.
I think that'd be a good quote for Magic Loon to say the word fuck. Inside this tiny fucking seed.
Oh.
Bless your heart with magic light. I give the gift of fairy sight. I just found another quote that I think is hilarious.
All right, quote it.
With Zach, Krista, and Batty being the speakers, Zach starts with, "Hey, am I dead?" Krista says, "No." Batty says, "We could fix that for you." Batty later tells Lou that humans are delicious and nutritious, taste just like chicken.
And since we're done, yeah, my desk.
Just one more lasting.
It's empty. You thought it was funky with you. It's empty.
Let's do this right. That's going to be it for us here tonight at the Niche Nook Studios. I'd like to thank Kass and Cody, and I hope they had an enjoyable time. So until next time, everyone, say goodnight, ladies.
Night.
Cody?
Well, we better buzz off. It's getting late.
Keeping it simple for me. I like that. And that's going to be it for me. I hope to hear from all of you again soon. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, you can send us an email at thenichefiles@gmail.com. THENICHEFILES @gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, Blue Sky, Twitter, at The Niche Files, and on TikTok at the.niche.files. We're currently getting a whole bunch of stuff up, and we're now deciding to gear up for spooky season, and I have made a terrible, terrible mistake. But until then, I want to thank Kass and Cody for helping me out with this. I'm Ryan, your host for The Niche Files, and I will not be usurped again. I'll see you all next time. Take care. The music for The Niche Files is played and mixed by Paul of JPP Creative Media. If you like what you hear, you can find him on TikTok at Just Plain Paul, JustPlainPaul. Thanks again, Paul.